Hey traders, welcome back to my channel. Sorry that I have not uploaded in a while. I know it's been a minute. It's probably been like 2 weeks since I posted a video, and I'm really, really sorry, you guys. Just had a lot of stuff going on. For those of you who don't know, we just launched Funding Talent, which is my own funding program. I am going to link it as always in the description so you can go check that out. I'm not going to talk about it much in this video. I'm going to do a whole dedicated video to that. Anyways, but I will do our weekly setups this week. And again, we'll try my best to get back on track, and that's going to happen pretty soon. But anyway, for today, we are looking at GJ. So this is really the only thing I'm looking at in terms of like a great high probability setup. Yeah, I'm not really, there's no other great trade opportunities that I'm seeing. And even this one, as you'll see, I'm just waiting on a few things to happen. But very interesting to note, especially if you're a swing trader. You guys know I like to zoom out, right? When I'm looking at the chart. And obviously, looking at in the short term, we've been quite bullish, right? And by the way, there are going to be some fundamentals at play with GJ. So just be really careful this week and make sure you're not trading or entering your trade around news is all I'll say about that. I don't trade news, so that's what I like to do, just to kind of avoid the major news events. Anyway, however, going back to what I was saying, if we look at the trend line and where kind of price is sitting currently, even if we go out, hold on now, I'll redraw that in a second. I just want to zoom out to the monthly and have a look. Yeah, so this is going to make our trend line even more different again. And what we're going to do is just place that line through these wicks. And we can see that we're still quite bearish, right? And price has not broken this structure, okay? Now, that doesn't mean you only need to look for sells, okay? Because if you're intraday trading or even short-term swing trading, you can definitely get some great buy opportunities. Absolutely. But if you're looking for a nice trade with a good risk reward, we might be able to get something right now on GJ. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So looking at, let's go down to the daily. We'll look at the monthly first because I did tell you I was going to do that. So obviously we haven't come right up to this trend line yet. Okay, that's quite evident. We're not up at this area, and there's a good chance we are going to end up floating back up there. However, if we go down to our daily chart, and this is what I'm looking at here, and we kind of zoom out a little bit, we do have a daily trend line that we have been respecting here. So let's kind of draw that in. And I am going to draw it right here, you guys. And the reason being, let me just zoom out for a sec. Yeah. Okay. And the reason being, there was news. So this looks like it's a breakout, but there was a lot of news last week, right? So we're going to kind of avoid that one for a second, or ignore that one for a second. I mean, however, we're also at a zone. So the next thing I'm going to do, you guys know I like to trade zone to zone, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is just draw in this support/resistance line. It's been acting as a support here. Let me make that black so we can actually see it. There we go. And this line has been well respected, right? So what I would need to see on the 4-hour, I'm just going to quickly draw in a zone there. I would need to see, send this to the back. Go back. Where are you going back? Okay, there we go. Let's go down to the 4-hour and I'll show you what I'm looking for here. So I would like to see a breakout, okay, of this area. And we can get a good sell opportunity if we get it. So remember that when we're looking at a breakout, you guys, we want to see our bearish candle. I know it's blue. It should be red. Sorry. We want to see it break below. So we want the body to break below that line, right? So the actual body and not the wick. So we'll wait and see if we get that, and then I'll enter a sell, and I'll show you the kind of target area I'm looking at. Let me zoom out a little bit here. So I would look for price to come back down to our next zone, which would either be, so you can set one target here, or I would set one target here. And then I would probably set another one depending on how she's looking and how we end up playing out. We can even try to ride it down here, okay? So those would be my 2 target areas. But again, I would need a nice break of this area first, okay? So again, the reason we're doing that is because price has been rejecting this trend line, even though, again, we had that bit of slippage, I would call that. Even though the body did break above, that's obviously a news candle, you guys, okay? And again, because we've got that overall bearish structure on the higher time frames, that's why I would look for that. Keep your stops tight, and we could definitely get a nice sniper entry here. Only if we get a breakout there, though, okay? Because she is consolidating, so don't enter without that breakout. Anyway, I think that's it. I will definitely have more ideas once I get going this week, but for now, this is all I'm seeing. Again, I'll try to get another video up. I'm really going to try my best, you guys, but I do apologize in the meantime. And I'll see you in the next one.